Thank you, and we'll now have our next talk, James Bazire from the Francis Crick Institute, high-throughput measurement of mucosal neutralising antibody against live SARS-CoV-2 virus.
My name's James. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the UK-ICN also for the travel grant as well. High-throughput measurement of mucosal neutralising antibodies. Just a bit of background on me. I'm a former member of Andrew Davidson's lab. I moved to the CSU about a year ago, COVID surveillance unit run by Dr. Mary Wu at the Francis Crick Institute. The primary goal of this is to track antibody responses to SARS-CoV-2. That's the COVID bit, but we're now moving into respiratory infections like influenza and then some of these like the seasonal coronaviruses as well. So the main thing is measuring neutralizing antibody titers in the serum. That's the main thing we've been doing, but the whole point of this is to measure mucosal neutralizing antibodies. This has been kind of underexplored at the moment because it's quite hard to collect the samples really. So what we've done is we've repurposed the live virus neutralization assay. At the beginning of the pandemic, there was the PCR testing pipeline at the Crick, and those samples, they were like nasopharyngeal swabs just gone up the nose. They were repurposed and used as input sample, but they weren't like amazing because they're quite dilute and they didn't, I mean, they're not really, they're for isolating virus or getting, not for antibodies really. So we got hold of these things called SAM strips, synthetic absorptive matrices, to harvest the nasal lining fluid, and they're a much better tool for doing this. So they go up the nose, obviously, and then you elute off the stuff. So, whoops. So now we've got a working method. I haven't included any figures, but if you want to see, poster 9. And we can use this in our 384 well format, and we get some nice IC50 data from it. So what's next? Let's miniaturize it further and start using 1536 well plates. We can increase the output by 4-fold or something. We know that we can adapt our live virus assay to change the sample type, so let's change it again and use animal samples possibly. Maybe we could use nasal washes from like hamsters or something like that if there's any vaccine trials going on or something. And with all this data, there's a lot of potential to work on it further, do some mathematical modeling, something like antigenic cartography would be quite interesting. Maybe we could get some rational vaccine design as well. So yeah, plenty of opportunity within this system. If you'd like to learn more or see some of the figures, come find me, poster number 9. Thank you.